Okay, so we've got an OU battle against A-Dash here. He is using a Sun team against my men's team. Let's get this thing started. So he's going to lead off with Scum, and I'm going to lead off with my Dom fan. We're both going to get up our entry hazards. His being the form of Spikes and mine being the form of Stealth Rocks. Now I'm going to switch into my Infernape, knowing that I could go straight for the Flare Blitz to get major damage on him as he goes to the second layer of Spikes. Unfortunately for me, he does predict the Flare Blitz and goes into his Heat Train, which will get the Flash Fire Boost, which sucks me. So I'm just going to go into my Jellicent here as he sets up... Oh, no, never mind. As he goes into his Dragonite. I thought I could take an Outrage, but unfortunately for me, I was wrong, which sucks. But now at least I can go into my Ferrothorn and paralyze this thing with the Thunder Wave, which is great. But it was a cost of my only special wall on this team, and if he has any special sweepers or special attackers, I don't really have anything to take him now, and that's pretty bad this early on in the game. So now that I'm paralyzed, I'm going to switch into my Dom fan, predicting the Ninetales switching, as I said, because he's using the Sun team, which is nice. What I should have done here is gone for the Rapid Spin, predicting the Heat Ran switch, but I do just go straight for the Earthquake, knowing it's just the safe play, which it's alright. He does carry the balloon, but yeah, I'm just going to go for the Ice Shot here. In theory, I should have gone for the Rapid Spin there, but in the long run, it actually helps me out more because I did not go for the Rapid Spin there. Because once again, I do go for the Earthquake, so he does go into his Scum. But this is really good because he will outspeed me here and get up all his hazards as I go for the Rapid Spin. So meaning all his Spikes and all his Stealth Rocks will get blown away, which is great. So now I'm going to go into my Salamence here, knowing that I do carry the Fire Blast and will be able to do a nice amount of damage to the Scumry. I'm pretty sure he doesn't know that yet, so, well, he must know that the way I brought it in, so I really wish I did predict the switch and go for the Dragon Dance, but I just go for the safe play. I do play pretty safe in this, I do play very safely in this match, but anyway, I do manage to take the Heat Train out. I do get the +1, should have gone for the Dragon Claw here because it is stab, would have done more damage, but no, either way, I would not have taken out this Chansey. I could have switched into my Ferrothorn or something to Leech Seed it and stall it out a bit, but I decided not to. I'm just going to go for some Dragon Dance here. Dragon Dances here as it goes to Softball to get its health back. And I really wish I did go for the Dragon Dance earlier because I would have been able to outspeed this Dragonite. As you see there, I'm at +3, but I do have the Paralyze, so I'm really not... this bit confused me here because I thought I was Choice Banded before, but now seems though it outspeeded me when I was at +3 with Power, which means I should be in theory +1. I don't know how it outsped me, so I was onto the theory that he was Choice Scarf or something, but it doesn't really matter anymore. I just didn't get to think that through properly. So anyway, Donphin goes down here. I have to leave him in his Death Fodder to his Shiftry, which sucks for me. So I've only got 3 guys left at this point. I go into my Infernape knowing that I can easily Revenge kill this Shifter with a Mach Punch, but he does go for the Sucker Punch, knowing that I'll most likely go for my own form of priority. So I do take some damage there. It doesn't really, Anyway, in comes Chansey, and I'm going to switch into my Ferrothorn now. We're both down to 3 guys left each. I will get paralyzed here, which isn't too big of a deal considering that it is my Ferrothorn, and Ferrothorn doesn't really mind that. Here, I think I go for the Leech Seed. Yes, I do. This is good because now I can whittle down the Scumry's health because Scumry and Ferrothorn pretty much wall each other. So now he's going to go into his Ninetales as I go for the Thunder Wave, paralyzing it, which is nice. So I think I just leave my Ferrothorn in its Death Thought at this point. I don't really need it anymore. I'm just going to go for over Spikes. I should have really gone for the Power Whip there. But no, it doesn't really matter. I do lose my Ferrothorn. I will just go into my Alakazam. The reason I didn't go for the Gyro Ball, the Power Whip there is because I sort of take it out, but my Saki will take it out. It doesn't take it out, but his Ninetales does get paralyzed, which is nicer. I did go for the Focus Blast there. That was stupid. I should have just gone for the Psychic because if I missed it, that would have been bad. So I'm going to go for the Focus Blast here again, knowing that I don't really want my Infernape to be paralyzed because I need to somehow get in my Infernape safely and take out this Chansey with the close combat, then switch into my Alakazam as Death Fodder against his Skarmory, then once again bring in my Infernape and go for the Flare Blitz, winning me the match. So that's my current thought process there, but I'm just using Alakazam. I just want to get into a point where I know he will not go for the Thunder Wave, predicting the Infernape switch. And I decided that here it's the perfect opportunity. Infernape can come in. I can take it out with choice banded close combat, and my plan will be set for perfection. But no, it somehow lives a choice banded close combat from my Infernape, and I did calcs. That was absolute minimum damage, and I get paralyzed. So no, that cost me the game right there and then. Because now both my guys are paralyzed and I can't outspeed Scum. And it can take me out with Brave Birds. So, that will be the game. That was very, very, very close. All down to that min-max damage. And he won it. So, that was very, very, very annoying. It didn't help either that I lost my Jellicent early on in the game. So, that was a good game. Game Dash, you played really well. I did make a few mistakes, I'll admit that. I should have predicted a bit more in this game, but man, there's always next time. Anyway, stuff I wanted to talk about. I think I will, I say about 2 weeks, hopefully 2 weeks, if everything goes according to plan, so just before Christmas. No. Yeah, literally just before Christmas, I can start Wi-Fi battling again, like, not PO battling, Wi-Fi battling on my DS, because I'm getting an R4 card for my 3DS. I've already gotten one, but it didn't work for the 3DS because it was the Cyclo DSi and DSi. It said it worked on the 3DS. It had a video showing that it worked on the 3DS, but it didn't tell you that you had to put it into a DSi for it to work on a 3DS. And I do not own a DSi. I only own a DS Lite and a 3DS. So yeah, it only works on my DS Lite though, so because it has to be in DSi mode apparently. But this is the new one I'm going to get. It works on everything and it doesn't need a mode for it to be changed. So that's pretty cool. Once I get that, I'll be starting Wi-Fi battling as soon as possible. But the problem is I need to be, because I decided just to reset my black and white game on it because I thought I wasn't going to be battling for like a really long time. And now that I realize that I am battling soon, I'm going to try and beat the game, stab some pokes onto it, then boom, put it on the thingamabob. Yes, it's called a thingamabob, guys, yeah. And yeah, I'm playing my 3DS. The good thing about this is I've actually discovered there's ROMs on the internet for 3DS, so I can put that on there too, and I'll have fun with that. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed the battle. Leave a thumbs up if you like this video, and peace.